So, may I have your permission? Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, one and all. This is Avantika Johri, trainer cum coordinator, Amity Indian Military College for Women. Here at AIMCW, we value our intellectual capital and nurture it through a perfect blend of traditional as well as contemporary ways and means for the comprehensive development of students' personality, so that every year society at large is benefited with well-equipped professionals who can significantly contribute for the betterment of the society. With the same vision in mind, I wish and pray that we continue to contribute to growth and development of AIMCW and Amity. It gives me immense pleasure to extend to you all a warm welcome to prestigious occasion of concluding ceremony of batch 2019 to 22. Concluding ceremony is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of educational journey and commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of men's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the accumulation of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take our challenges with clear vision and purpose. Welcome to the concluding ceremony of AIMCW. To begin this auspicious occasion, may I invite Dr. Sumit Kumar to deliver the welcome address. Sumit sir.
Thank you so much, Avantika. Very good afternoon to one and all. It is indeed a privilege for me to welcome you all. On the behalf of HOI, Brigadier Arjan Datta sir, staff and faculty, I welcome you all on the occasion of the concluding ceremony for the strength of batch 2019-22. In particular, I take this opportunity to welcome our founder president, Dr. Ashok Chauhan, sir. Despite his extremely busy schedule, sir has taken time to bless our students on this auspicious occasion. This underlines the kind of love and affection that sir has for AIMCW. It is all because of his blessing and inspiration that the institution has always remained focused in nurturing our students in such a manner that they could excel in their academic, professional, and social life. I also take this opportunity to welcome our Vice Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam. Under her leadership, Amity University has emerged as one of the major universities in the country. She is one of the most valuable Vice Chancellor and professors. Her tireless efforts and caring nature for students, faculty member, and not only staff, that Amity University has been able to create a special space in the hearts and minds of the people of India. I also take this opportunity to welcome our HOI sir. It is all because of our HOI sir, with that we always remain focused on what we should do and what and how we should do. It is all because of sir that we have achieved many things at AIMCW. Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance, support, and encouragement. I also welcome the faculty members and non-teaching staff of AIMCW and from other institutions. I also welcome officials from university. Of course, today is the day of students of academic session 2019-22, and we extend a very warm welcome to them. In fact, it is just the beginning of a long travel journey on a chartered path when you all have become graduated. You all are standing at a crossroad which will lead you in different directions. And therefore, it is imperative for you all to take a very conscious decision. Moreover, you must remember that bigger you dream and higher you will go. It is therefore very important that your conduct must also should be dignified, because you always carry the responsibility of protecting your reputation and thereby your institutions and family. At the same time, the last but not least, success is all about 90%, 99% hard work and 1% labor. And therefore, believe me, if you work, you will exceed. And never ever, therefore, fear to take bold decisions merely because you are not certain about the failure and success of those steps. Therefore, with these few words, once again, I welcome you all to this concluding ceremony of 2019-22. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the heartfelt welcome, Dr. Sumit sir. May I now please request the program leader, Dr. Salma Alam, to enlighten us about the passing out batch.
Thank you so much, Avantika ma'am. A very warm afternoon to one and all present here. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the students of BA General AIMCW batch 2019-22 for successfully completing the degree program. It is indeed a very special occasion for us students. The batch 1922 comprised of 13 students. Today, in the concluding ceremony, we have 11 students of batch 2019-22. I would like to introduce the students one by one. I would request all who are present, to welcome the students with a big round of applause. Miss Mahi Sherawat. Miss Mahi Sherawat, Miss Urvi Bhutani, Miss Prajna Sapam. She is attending the ceremony on the virtual mode. Miss Prachi Yadav, Miss Anushka Singh, Miss Arushi, Miss Shikha Roy, Miss Shailja Chandana, I'm sorry, Miss Srishti Singh, Miss Kuhu Joshi, Miss Ashia Zulfikar. All of them were bright, cheerful, and hardworking students. They were regular in their classes, submitted their assignments on time, and presentations on time. Students, college life is undoubtedly the best phase of life for everyone. Our parents, teachers, friends, all have made this phase of life so memorable for us. We learned so many things from our inspiring teachers, made mistakes, and made memories with friends. It is indeed a long journey in itself. Today marks the end of your journey in BA General program. Students, your batch faced with an epidemic, the coronavirus. 1 year of your academic life was completed by remote learning mode. It is praiseworthy that all of you adapted to the new normal very easily. Our blessings are always there with you. We are always there to help you. As the famous philosopher Rumi said, what you seek is seeking you. So students, please be very careful with the choices you make in life. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. May I now please request HOI Sir, Brigadier Arjun Datta, to deliver his address to the students. I'm sorry, ma'am.
A very good afternoon to our most respected founder, President Sir, Vice Chancellor Madam, faculty staff, our guests present here today, and our very dear students. Dear students, today is a historic day, a special day for AIMCW because firstly, it is the first concluding ceremony of the institute being held offline. And in the very first concluding ceremony of ours, our most respected founder president has consented to be present and to be talking to you, interacting to you. It's a great privilege, and I think we need to all give standing ovation to our founder president. All of you, please rise and give a big applause. Please be seated. Secondly, why it is a historic day? Because our Vice Chancellor, Madam, will also be addressing you, and you know how busy she is. In spite of that, she is sparing her time to come and talk to you online. It is also a historic day, I call it, because there are a number of students of ours who are from outstation, and yet they have made it possible to come to this place and be present for this concluding ceremony. We are very thankful to those students who have done this. Now, our heartiest congratulations to the passing out batch students. Your journey of BA General Program and AIMCW is getting completed successfully. Now, journey is getting completed, but you are going to be venturing into a new world. You will be looking for choices. You will be looking for avenues where you can do well. And I, in particular, have been liking this batch very much. And I have been saying this from time to time. This was my most favorite batch. And why I call this batch to be my favorite, it was because they were all very disciplined. Secondly, their academic performance was very good. For example, there were 6 students out of them who got first division with distinction, and the rest of them got first division. That is the level of academic performance. I think they need to be given a clap. They were very participative. It was during their stay here that we started participating in events which were being organized at the university level as well as at the institute level. To give you an example, the first time this batch decided to participate in the youth festival and go in for scavenger hunt, a roaring success. More than 350 students registered for participating in this. In fact, we had to stop the registrations because it was becoming unmanageable because of the restrictions on the number of resources which were required thereafter. An excellent show by them, which was liked by all the participants. Thereafter, I remember I felt that we must go in for Nukkad Natak. And in a matter of 12 hours, this batch produced a wonderful show on Nukkad Natak. They went in and competed with other very experienced teams of our social sciences domain, and our team stood second. Definitely an excellent development. Then thereafter, they were never found wanting in participating in all the cultural events, may it be the International Women's Day, may it be Day of Belongingness. They were always there. All the festivals they started. Why I am laying stress on this particular issue is because this not only creates in you a creative sense, or it creates a feeling of festivity or enjoyment, it also teaches your juniors how to go about and how to move in a university being very, very active. And true, you have taught your juniors. I see every festival now, they are, in spite of the limited strength, they are giving their best. They are celebrating every event which comes in the institute. An excellent show by the outgoing batch as well as the present batch. The biggest achievement of this batch was giving us our first student who got selected for joining the Indian Air Force as an officer. Miss Anushka Singh, please stand up. She is the first girl student of AIMCW who has got selected in the SSB and has opened the gates for joining the armed forces. I'm sure many of you and many of our students in future are going to follow her footprints and join the armed forces as officers and fulfill not only the dreams of the institute and our respected founder president, but also your parents, and serve the nation with a lot of energy and josh. Thank you. Please sit down. Dear students, there are 4 very important factors which makes a person successful in life. They are knowledge, hard work, attitude, and to a limited extent, luck. I am very sure each one of you wishes to be successful in life. And the biggest Guru Dakshina which you can give to your gurus is by being very, very successful. So be successful, bring laurels to your alma mater. Do let us know your success stories. Do let us know how well you are doing in your life, and it will give us tremendous happiness. We are looking forward to the day when we would find you in a very, very responsible chairs and appointments and designations sitting there outside in the world. We have been hearing always that once an Amitian, always an Amitian. And it is very, very true. You've been a very important part of our Amity family. Now, hereafter, you're going to be known as alumni. And as an alumni, you're going to have a lot of responsibilities. So please shoulder those responsibilities. Be a very responsible alumni. Respond to calls from your institute and Amity. Make us proud even further by being an excellent alumni. And whenever you have any problem, we rest assured that we will always be ready to help you in every possible manner. If you have any problem, have an issue, please fall back on us, and do consider that you still continue to be part of this Amity family, and we all belong to the same family. Therefore, we are required to look after each other, and therefore do not hesitate ever. And whenever you come near Amity, make it a point to come and say hello to your own institution, where you will always find some people who still know you even after a couple of years. I would want to convey my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Founder President and our respected Vice Chancellor for sparing their time and joining us online. You must know that our Founder President, when he interacts with you, it is always very, very motivating and inspiring for us. His mere presence makes us give our best to the organization. That is what I have found. And try and see how great a man he is, what a charismatic leader he is, and how his thought process is. This particular institution is totally the result of his vision. The moment in 2018, the government of India announced that women will get permanent commission. Immediately, he felt that we must have an institution in our Amity which will enable women candidates, girl candidates, to join the armed forces as officers. And therefore, those of you who wish to join the armed forces, you will be benefited by this institution. Those of you who do not wish to join this this particular career, even you will get benefited by joining this institution, because I have seen you growing. I have seen when most of you came, you could not speak a few sentences. You were lacking in confidence. And now, my God, you are the best. I saw you moving around in the university, and I can easily say that you are one of the best of the university. So therefore, continue this trend and do keep on remembering and associating with Amity. In the end, my congratulations once again to all the students. May God bless you. May God bless you with a very, very bright future, and may you give happiness to all the people who come in contact with you. Jai Bharat, Jai Amity. Thank you.
Thank you, HOI sir, for your generous word. The most awaited moment. Yes, now it is time that we acknowledge the talent of our brimming buddies. The fruit of hard work and discipline will finally be reaped. You will now be receiving your provisional certificates, a symbol of accomplishment. May I request HOI sir, Brigadier Arjun Datta, to present the certificates and confer the awards. Students receiving the certificates, please come forward as your name is called. Ms. Mahi Serawat. Ms. Urvi Bhutani. Ms. Prachna Sapam. Ms. Shrishti Singh, could you please come and receive on behalf of Prachna Sapam? Ms. Prachi Yadav. Ms. Anushka Singh. Ms. Arushi. Ms. Shikha Roy. Ms. Shailja Chanda. Ms. Shrishti Singh. Okay. Yes, everyone, please. Ms. Ashia Zulfikar. Congratulations to all of you. I wish you all best of very luck for your future. It's a matter of great honor and pleasure to appreciate and reward the hard work and performances of the students who have made us all of proud. Based on your overall performances in various fields, the institute decided to confer 3 awards for the most deserving students of the batch. The first award is Best in Leadership Quality, and the award goes to Miss Anushka Singh. Congratulations, Anushka. The second award is Best in Interpersonal Skills and Team Spirit. And the award goes to Miss Prachna Sapam. But On the behalf of Ms. Prashna Sapam, Ms. Shrishti Singh will be receiving the award. The last award is for organizing cultural activity, and the award goes to Ms. Shrishti Singh. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, students, on your well-deserved success. May I now please request HOI Sir Brigadier Darjan Datta for administering the oath for the passing out batch.
All of you, please rise. All those who are taking the oath, that will be passing out back. Take your provisional certificate. Thank you. All right. In your left hand, cross your right hand over it. Put it against your left hand. Put it here. Put your right hand here. Okay. Yeah. Put your right hand here. Asha. इसको
Asha,
रखो
right
इधर.
hand here.
Now, yes. Okay. And take pledge by repeating after me. Okay. I do hereby solemnly pledge that I shall in thought, word and deed, endeavor to be worthy of the degree provisionally given to me and bring laurels to my alma mater. Congratulations, all of you. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
So I guess we have gone faster than we expected. So we have to wait a little bit for VC ma'am to join in.
Okay. In the meantime, I think we can have some impressions by some of them. Asha, let us share your impressions or experiences. You can come to the podium. इधर चल, इधर चल.
Good afternoon, everybody. Most not founder president Ashok Keston sir and vice president sir and vice president ma'am. I also Zulfikar on the behalf of senior batch 2019-22. I'm going to share my beautiful experience. Amity has been a completely enriching experience. I have acquired a lot of confidence in Amity. Amity is just not a university, it is the epitome of learning where students fulfill their dreams to overcome fear and weakness to step into the world as smart and confident professionals. Being away from home, Amity was always a second home to us. And I feel proud to be a part of Amity, family. I also got best department, that is AMCW, where I developed a personality, including my Brigadier Ajandatta sir, who helped me to inspire to achieve success, and Salma ma'am, who helped me each and everything whenever I call her, Avantika ma'am, and also other sirs. Then I also thank my dear friends who helped me a lot in completing my assignments, and also each and everything whenever I require. Thank you, MIT teachers and friends for making this journey beautiful and special. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I, Rani, graduated from senior batch 2019 to 2022. Thank you for giving me and everyone this opportunity to be in a magical world. My journey with the Institute AIMCW, Amity University, is one of the most mesmerizing moments of my life from the beginning till now. I explore different aspects of life. My experience was a mixture of everything: joy, love, a laugh, emotions, workload, and thank you to my faculty who really are some superhumans who work so hard for us. Thank you, everyone.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here. I am Shikha Roy, an ex-METN of AIMCW, the senior batch 2019 to 2022. Today, I am here to share my experience in Amity University. First of all, I would like to convey my thanks to the most honorable founder president, sir, honorable vice chancellor, ma'am, most respected HOI, sir, my faculty, and the non-teaching staff members and all my fellow mates for giving me this best 3 years of my life. It is such an emotional day and very happy day as well, because emotional as it is the concluding ceremony, and happy that we have completed our 3 years over here. It is such an I still remember my first day when I entered the college with lots of question in my mind, that how I'm going to cooperate, how I'll do everything, how I'll manage everything. But eventually, these all questions have been solved by our respected teachers and my fellow mates. My journey in this institute was one of the most mesmerizing and memorable moments of my life. I have learned a lot of things here, not only academics, but also the different opportunities, different things that the this department's AIMCW has given us. We have experienced the different games, activities, cultural events, and everything that we cannot have done in anywhere, like shooting, the drill. Sir has helped us a lot in improving our drill and shooting. Also, the lecture, I was the person who cannot stand and speak for a moment, but today I'm speaking. This all is because of you. A very thanks to each and everyone present here who make me who I am today and speaking very confidently over here. So thank you so much to each and everyone. Thank you.
Uh, good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone present here. Thank you, sir. Most honored founder president, sir, honorable vice chancellor, ma'am, and most respected HY, sir. My journey with this institute is one of the most memorable movement of my life. From the beginning till now, I explored different aspects of life. My experience is a mixture of everything: joy, laughter, emotion, work, and etc. When I came to this institute, I wasn't happy that much. Like, how will I cope up with these girls? but eventually, we have made the best memories out of here. Also, I remembered how underconfident girl I was. Like, I was afraid of speaking. But gradually I overcome with my weakness with the help of my teachers and friends.
Also, every culture event, I found myself out of here on stage doing the best thing like I do, like dance. I'm glad I discovered my passion here. And I would like to thank personally Datta sir for seeing improvement and potential in me, Pandey sir for giving us lecture topic, which helped me in boosting my confidence. Verma sir for always encouraging me. Salma ma'am and Sumit sir for always listening to our problems, and Avantika ma'am for understanding and making us enjoy. Now I would like to conclude my speech by saying thank you AIMCW for everything you have given to me.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. Most Honorable Founder President Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor Ma'am, most respected HOI Sir, respected Chief Guest Ma'am, and faculties, my mates, and the juniors. So on behalf of the senior graduating class of this session 2019 to 2022, I, Arushi Tripathi, would like to thank everyone who made our stay at the Amity University memorable. To all the faculties, teaching and non-teaching, who always gave their best and never gave up on any one of us, and yes, for sure, were always there to help us, I thank you all for sharing your knowledge with us. Then to the staff members who always worked really hard to make sure that all the facilities of the university work properly, my sincere thanks to all of you. It would really be impossible without you people. So initially, when I joined the course, I was not that confident enough to deliver something in front of people. But as the time passed and with the help of my teachers and friends, I finally overcome my weakness. And that's the reason today I'm standing here and delivering my experience with you. The most mesmerizing part of our program were the cultural events and activities, which filled us with great enthusiasm and energy. So after 3 years of studying at Amity University, we are now graduating, and I can surely say that I will miss this place a lot. So thank you everyone for your support. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Janvi Bhardwaj and I am from the batch 2021 to 2024, and the passing out batch is our super seniors. We had a great experience with them. Now I am standing right here to just share my experience with all these super seniors, what was our memories and all. We for virtually, so we were connected, but seriously in a real world we met them in December, and it was a great introduction with Miss Anushka, Miss Prajna and Miss Shrishti, as we are the super seniors come to us for any time, for any help. Later we combined in January, we had exams and leave. We combined in February and March for Youth Fest. Then we had an amazing ceremony in the farewell. The basic thing I've learned from them, from Miss Anushka, is to be consistent, to maintain. You literally inspire me a lot. Miss Prajna always inspired me to be uh, to be the confident speaker, to speak out loud and be bold women, which is really important and needed in life. Like seriously, as a female, the male dominated world keeps you dominating, and a bold woman is definitely required. So that's my advice to even my batchmates, and of course super seniors, who have inspired us a lot. So that was all I would like to say. Thank you so much.
My name is Naruni Odio. I'm from the page 2020 to 2023. And today I stand here to share my experiences and our experiences with our seniors. When we first came to, when I first joined Amity, it was online classes and there was a mentee-mentor session. And how the seniors interacted with the teachers, it literally surprised me because they were so participative, they were full of energy. And when I came and I saw them in offline, like in campus, the way they organized their programs, the way they spoke to the teachers, the way they teach us, especially in the drill classes where they were the ones who taught us to do drills. They were really full of energy and full of excitedness in them. They were always encouraging us to do better in life, especially during the events. They were the ones doing everything. They taught us how to organize the program. And today, what we are, it's all because of the way they have shown us how to be a student and how to be a junior. We're really grateful and we are really happy to have you as our seniors. And now that even though you have passed out this from this institution, we wish you all the very best. And thank you so much for leaving a very memorable and very inspiring footprint in our life. And we will always remember you as the best seniors. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. A very thank you for my very warm thank you to all of our senior who actually taught us to do things out of our willingness, and they are the only one who teaches us to organize programs and do well in studies as well. And for the military orientation, the three of our seniors, Anushka Di, Srishti Didi, and Prajna Di, are the most strict ones. Literally, you guys made our time very grateful, and like we literally miss you where now we are the seniors, and we literally miss our seniors because you are the one who always helped us, and now we have to do for our juniors. Thank you to all of you. Yeah, thank you.
Now I please request Colonel Pandey to please come on the stage and have some experiences or whatever you want to speak, because I'm sure that students will be excited to listen from you.
This actually came as a shock to me. But very frankly speaking, like because Datta sir had said that this was the best batch, and I second it, because it was really a very lively batch, I'll say. When I say lively, my mind always goes to the GTO ground because I'm the GTO. And it was really a wonderful experience dealing with you. Not that because we are the faculty or I was the group testing officer, but what I noticed with you all, that probably all of you without fail had tremendous initiative, had tremendous interest in things to learn, whether it was group discussion, whether it was lecturate, or whether it was logical reasoning exercises. That's the beauty of the thing, because I always say and I have always maintained that, probably I have told you earlier also, you cannot be defeated unless you want to be defeated. It's a fact also. It's something like never give up. And wishing you all a very, very good luck. Of course, Anushka is already through in the SSB. She'll be shortly going for her medical also. I think 12th her medical starts. Wishing her again a very, very good luck. and wishing all of you also again a very, very good luck. Jahan raho, khush raho. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pandey sir. Now may I please request Group Captain A.S. Verma to please address the students.
Well, good afternoon to everyone present here. I'm taken back 3 years back when my new honeybees came floating around here looking for honey. And they didn't have faith in their own wings and the abilities to find which flower they should go and get the honey from. But now I can say confidently, my honeybees have strong wings. They're confident. They know how to fly. They know where to find knowledge, where they know how to enhance their skills, and they're quite confident. Tribute to all of you, though, to put in enough efforts and extra efforts to achieve that. Though I have been as a psychologist, but I can say for sure the kind of initiative and the kind of work that you have put in speaks for your performance here. Now you have been able to identify the crucial aspects of your life, able to decide about what course of action that you're going to follow and be at it there. You also have learned the skills of group management, where you learned how to adjust yourself with the environment, with your friends, and also learn the skills of cooperation with each other. More important is about your leadership abilities that each one of you have developed, inculcated by your own hard work. Nothing to forget our GTI instructors who made you to go through the skills of drill, which inculcated the sense of discipline, following the orders, and of course made you aware about the shooting practices. Another thrilling adventure which I am sure other students may not have in this academy. I am filled with pride that I have been associated with your group and feel confident that you'll do well in life ahead also. Whichever walk of life that you decide to, I am sure you are confident enough to take appropriate decisions and bring laurels to yourself, your family, and of course your alma mater, that is AIMCW. I wish each one of you all the best in all that effort that you're going to put in. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the inspiring quote. Now, may I please request Ms. Kunti Malik ma'am to congratulate the passing out batch.
Hello, everybody. Brave girls, I should say. In our Indian culture, girls are not brought up in a way, and you people have decided to choose a line where you are going to join defense services. It was my dream when I was little girl to join army, but we never had this chance or opportunity to join or join army anyway. So I got married to an army officer. and is one of the best field to live in, and you guys must go for it first. Try for defense services. This is my sincere advice to you. This is the thing, you feel yourself as a champion in this society. You are leader of the society, and as it is a man word, and where you are in a powerful situation, you feel more comfortable. You feel more you can do something extraordinary for in this society. Therefore, you have already chosen a path which is, a strong women path. हाँ, और आपने एक ऐसा रास्ता पकड़ा है जहां आपको कोई सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है. Just focus your line and do to your place where you want to become champion of your life, your family, your country, your work which you have decided already to go join this field. All the very best. Join and do well and great. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your motivating words. We are really thankful to you. Now we have to wait for VC ma'am to join. Maybe in a couple of minutes, she'll be joining us.
We are just inviting her. Inviting her.
Sending them.
कोई नहीं यहाँ से ऑलरेडी इनवाइट भेज दिया उनको किसी को हाँ 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 ओके टॉकिंग फाउंडर ओके ठीक है नहीं इनवाइट अच्छा फिर दोबारा कर देंगे ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है हाँ ठीक है आप बात करें उनको इनवाइट ना
We welcome VC ma'am, whose contribution and hard work towards our university are always appreciated. Ma'am, you hardly require any introduction at your work and contribution in the field of education are well known to everyone here. It is my honor to invite you to bless the students of the passing out batch for the brighter future. We welcome VC ma'am, whose contribution and hard work toward our university are always appreciated. Ma'am, you hardly require any introduction as your work and contribution in the field of education are well known to everyone here. It is my honor to invite you to bless the students of the passing out batch for a brighter future. Thank you, ma'am.
We are waiting. She's welcome actually. That is better that she delivers that.
क्या अकेला है इधर स्टूडेंट का सब के स्टूडेंट का एड्रेस है
Good afternoon, ma'am. We welcome VC ma'am, whose contribution and hard work towards our university are always appreciated. Ma'am, you hardly require any introduction as your work and contribution in the field of education are well known to everyone here. It is my honor to invite you to bless the students of the passing out batch for a brighter future.
Ajay Datta ji, all the faculty members, very dear students of passing out class of 2022. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the students who have successfully completed their program of the BA Journal. And I'm sure that when you have joined this program, you had aspiration to on completion of the program, and I'm sure your all the aspirations are fulfilled. And I can see that most of you are going for your higher education and or preparing for the competitive examinations. So I'm sure that you have chosen the right discipline, right program for the master's education and the right university. And because deciding the master's program after the general BA education is very, very important, because that will set the direction for your future career. And I'm sure you must have taken the guidance of your head of institution, Ajay Datta ji, and all your faculty mentors over the period of time. Amity must have given you a lot of experience beyond your class-based learning through the curricular, co-curricular activities and so many events which are organized at the university level or the domain level or the institution level. I'm sure you also forced the friendship with the many of your campus fellows from the different disciplines, because the campus friendship lasts forever, whereas the other friendship which are in the when you will join your profession may not last for very long, because the profession is very competitive. People always look for their own survival and growth and not their fellow colleagues. And whereas the campus life for the childhood friends are always the best friends who will be thinking for you, who will be helping you, supporting you. Um, uh, the amity, especially this program, BA General program, is very unique program, uh, which was designed to give the multiple option to the students in case somebody wants to uh, get into the military services. They can be trained and developed for the military services. And I'm sure that many of you may have thought of either now or the later on, the getting into the military services also. Uh, your parents have a dream for you, your teachers have a dream for you, and you have your own dream. But the teachers and parents have only one dream, that's your success, your joy. Whereas you may have a dream that I want to be pilot, I want to be, the civil servant, or I want to be, um, corporate leader, or I want to start my own venture, or something else. And your faculty, your parents will always support you, whatever you wants to choose the what you want, or you choose the path of your for your career. Our honorable founder president have always said that every single student will be a great success story, and our honorable chancellor has a faith and a confidence in the youth, that the youth will bring the change in the world by their innovation, by their creativity, by their work, and where they will be thinking not only for themselves, but they will think for the society, what they can do to make make the life of the society better. The youth will think for the nation, to make nation fully developed and self-reliant. They will make the world a better place to live. So therefore, always honorable chancellor say that together we will change the world. And I'm sure that while you are passing out from MIT University, you will be having all these thoughts, carrying with you the values which have inculcated by the MIT University, the career goal which you have set for yourself, and the experiences which you have gained, in the university campus life. Your batch is very unique batch which have experienced also the COVID pandemic, where you have experienced how the industry, how the technology plays important role in the personal life, the professional life, the society, and I'm sure you will carry on and use the technology to your advantage, and but do not become the slave of the technology. Slave should be for the technology should be for your benefit, for your ease. But if you get driven by the technology, so I will give you I'll give you one example: the social media or the mobile media, where the today the people cling to the mobile so much that they cannot survive without looking at the WhatsApp messages, and or giving their likes and dislikes on the social media. whether it's a Facebook or Twitter or other media. So you have to prioritize a couple of things in your life if you really want to be truly successful. You know, the time is the most precious, commodity. I would say the time is most precious asset you have. How you utilize this asset depends on you, because you have just बता दो ना, because you have those 24 hours which everyone has those 24 hours. Now those 24 hours you have to keep for yourself, for your sleep, for your family. Those 20 hours you have to use for your education, for your profession and all those things, and also you have to use for your self development. Now how you divide that 24 hours depends on how you have all kind of the activities in your life. Important, divide into the four parts. All the activities what are important, not important, urgent, not urgent. Important are which are going to affect you positively if you do on time and if you do properly and if you have that quality. Urgent are those activities which can be, are not that useful for you, which are the time consumer, but they are not going to give you a return on investment at all. For example, seeing the WhatsApp every day and responding to your friends and everybody and making the comments on the what the people have shared, the good evening and good night and this party and that party. That's not going to make any difference if you have not responded to that message or commented on that. Take on other side that if you have to submit important report in your organization, or you have to submit some important assignment and you have got the 10 days to do it, and if you do not start working on that assignment or on that report from the day one, you may not be able to make a proper report and the comprehensive report. And if you start making that report only on the last day, you may not be able to deadline or provide the information or the content which is actually required to be, which is crucial for the organization or which is important for you to secure the good marks. So therefore, you have to see that how value your time and how serious you are about your career and your growth, that you have to decide and accordingly use the time. Secondly, your teachers, your faculty have given you a lot of learning, a lot of the mantras, how to succeed in your life. You must have got certain skills developed, but that is not sufficient because every day the need of the industry, need of the profession, need of the higher education is changing. So therefore, it's very important that you continue to upgrade your skills and competencies. So therefore, have lifelong learning. Without that, you cannot really achieve anything in your life. So therefore, remain the lifelong learner. That does not mean that you have to read only about your study or learn about your profession or related to that, but you have to become a journalist. You have to become a holistic in your approach so that you understand the world, you understand the society, and you understand the profession for your holistic involvement and handling the situations in all aspects. I think you are very, very fortunate that you have got such a learned uh, seniors, right from the Gadhokti to Dr. Tiwari to your head of the institution, everyone. And so I'm sure that lot of great things you have learned. And please remember your faculty members, and always remember what your parents have done for you. And you must have always the attitude of gratitude towards your parents. Be respectful, be honest with them, because they are the best people for you. And I wish all the best to you, that you achieve a lot of laurels in your life, lot of successes in life, and your parents and your teachers will be the most happy people for on your achievements. And this university is your university, and therefore you can come back to your university as and when you like, to meet your uh, head of institution, your faculty members, and your juniors. Once again, wish you all the best. God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your earnest address. We all are truly blessed to have your presence here.
NECTA Honorable Founder President. So that will take 4-5 minutes, 10 minutes. So just wait for that. and then he will give his talk also, and then he will interact with you also. Okay. अच्छा ठीक है कोई नहीं we are waiting no problem हाँ किसकी अच्छा किसकी मेरी अच्छा अच्छा ओके ओके नहीं कोई बात नहीं हो जाता है just wait for your MDP room is so quiet we are wondering have you now who are the ones left for giving their experiences? Srishti, Shailja, Anushka, Mahi, and Prajna. Okay.
वीडियो भी ऐड कर लेंगे Datta.
Yes, sir.
Oh, your order, sir. I joined. It was your command.
Thank you so much, sir. We are honored. We were waiting and waiting very eagerly for your presence, sir, because your presence itself is so motivating and inspiring for us. Then we continue another 6 months by ourselves only, sir.
I was in a very important talk, telephone, and then came word, Brigadier Datta wants me, and within a second, I jumped to your program.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Very kind of you. So we are on.
Brief me what is going on. Please brief me.
Right, sir.
We feel blessed to have you with us, sir. Honorable Founder President, sir, the sculpture of human character and navigator of this flagship of knowledge. He is an ardent well-wisher, someone who spares no effort in giving us the best. He is the man of distinct vision and a fountainhead of illuminating ideas, an idol of knowledge, experience, and also inspiration to all of us. He is a leader of exceptional qualities who believes in leading by personal experiences. His mere presence ensures that everyone starts giving their best and try to be an indispensable member of his team. Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan is an icon in the field of education and has always remained a symbol of sanskar, values, and integrity. It is a singular privilege that our honorable founder president has very kindly accepted our invitation and has taken out time for blessing us all. We all are indeed in debt of you, sir.
Please tell me your name. Who is speaking?
Sir, Avantika Johari.
क्या बोला नाम?
Avantika Johari.
Avantika, you are a student or?
Sir, she looks like a student, but actually she is a coordinator come trainer with me, sir.
Okay, Avantika Johari.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. But you are right. She's so young. She looks like a student, but she did it very well. So Avantika, you are a trainer also.
Yes, sir. And also, Amity is my alma mater. I have done my master's in MPhil from Amity University only.
Masters in which area?
Master's in English literature and MPhil also from English.
Wonderful. You spoke very well.
Thank
so,
you, sir.
Brigadier Datta, just tell me now further, what is the, how many students are passing out and all?
Sir, we have, sir, the students of batch 1922. This was our second batch, which is passing out. And this is the first concluding ceremony, which we are holding offline.
Right.
Now, we have our one of the students here of this batch. has already cleared our SSB, as I wrote to you, sir. And she is here today. She will be joining the Indian Air Force as an officer. Only her medical is left, and she's going to Bangalore for her medical on 12th this month, another 4 days. Anushka, please rise. Please stand up. Sir, she is the one.
Great. So she's going to Air Force. She selected for Air Force?
Yes, sir, Air Force.
Now tell me, what is the selection process which has been picked for? What is the selection process she has to face?
Hello, a very good afternoon, sir. So answering your question right now, the selection process is basically we first have to clear the written paper, which is FCAT for Air Force. And after clearing that paper, we will be called for our SSBs in 5 different AFSBs, which are located in all over India. And there we will go through a 5-day selection process, which we are being trained for with the help of this institution and our great teachers.
Right. Great.
And after that, I'm having my medical.
And you are going to now that SSB, has she cleared SSB or what is now? Or she going to SSB?
Yes, sir. I have cleared SSB.
From which place? Which place? Bangalore or what? What you told me?
FSB Mysore.
Sir,
FSB Mysore.
she went for the Air Force, and the Air Force board is at Mysore. So she cleared that, and now only medical is left. After she clears the medical exam, for which she has prepared well, she has got herself checked up so that she doesn't get pointed out for any small little problem. So now once she gets through, there will be a merit list prepared, and depending on the number of vacancies they have for the Indian Air Force. And then once she comes into the merit, which I am very sure she will get into the merit, because she was our topper also, sir. Academics also, she was the topper in the class, always getting 9 CGPA and beyond, sir, and over. So then she will join the academy for 1-year training, and she becomes an officer of the Indian Air Force, sir.
How many of my students, those are passing out, tried to appear in this written examination? Like she appeared in written, then she was called for SSB. She selected. How many students passed out this year?
There were 3 more. In fact, 3 who appeared. They missed it by a narrow margin, the written exam. Now those 3 have again appeared on 4th of September. There was an exam, written exam for CDSE, Combined Defense Services Examination. And in August, it was there for the FCAT. So 3 of them are trying hard. They have been preparing for this exam. They have appeared again. I'm sure there will be more successes. And once they do that, then in spite of the fact that they are out of leaving us, but we will get them back, sir, for the SSB training. And we will ensure that they get in, because whichever stage they get in and from wherever they get in, they are our children, and we have to ensure that they are able to fulfill their aspirations.
What is her name? Air Force. What is her name? I didn't note it.
Anushka Singh, sir.
Anushka Singh. Great. And Veerdatta, now she will be cleared through medical. She's very fit. There is no problem. Now, what will be the next step for her? After...
there will be merit list. Depending on the on the how they have performed, sir, during the SSB, there will be a merit list prepared. And so depending on the vacancies, if let us say they have listed successful candidates as 50 people, and there are vacancies only 30. So the top 30, the first 30 will be taken in, and the trailing 20 will be left out. They will have to try once again for the entire process. So that is the way it goes. And we are only hoping that I was talking to her in details. I found that she has done well in the SSB. And so considering that, I think she will make it in the merit, sir.
Now, to understand still deeper, she has cleared SSB and there is a merit list made there.
She has cleared the written exam, Then she went for the SSB. She has cleared the SSB, and now she is going for the medical. And so once she clears the medical, then her part is over. Then it is the merit list, and she goes for training thereafter, sir.
No, but all those who have been cleared at SSP, they will be now sent where?
For the medical,
yes.
sir.
No,
after
medical,
medical
medical,
training.
that is a formality for you. After that,
For training, we all will be sent to Air Force Academy, Dundigal, Hyderabad.
okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay.
There we will be trained for 1.5 years, and then we will be commissioned as flying officers.
Great. Brigadier Datta, how many would have been cleared from her place for after SSB? How many were clear together with her?
Sir, there were 8 girls who cleared, and I was the youngest one amongst all of them.
Out of how many?
Sir, out 200 reported.
Sir, in the SSB, 200 reported.
Right.
There is a screening test after that. Out of 200, how many got screened in?
83 got screened in.
Great, great. I think we should celebrate sometime, Anushka. I'm so happy. It is for me like you have got a Nobel Prize.
No,
because I think Brigadier Datta, she is our first girl, first student to be selected in SSB.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
From the AIMCW, sir, our military college, she is first girl to have been selected. And I am sure she is paving the way for many more to get in, sir.
Brigadier Datta, she has the all possibility to be the chief of the air staff. Age is in her favor. She has brilliance, and she has taken training with you at MIT. So I think we will track her career, and I'll arrange her meeting with chief of the air staff and all these persons so that she can shake hands with them, and we'll make a photo. I'm so proud. I'm so proud, Anushka.
Thank you so much, sir. It was my pleasure to talk with you, sir. Thank you so much.
So, Brigadier Datta, now these how many students you told passed out from both batches?
Sir, 7 passed out in the first batch, which was 1821.
Right, right.
And there are 13 students from this batch which are passing out, sir.
Right. Now, I tell you, this is such an important program, AIMCW. Why we are not able to convince them? I tell you, this is the best program at the moment from all my 500 programs running in all your states. So now I will also ask the students, why some students either they don't exactly know the importance of it. Look, Anushka will make a history for her family, for her village, for her city, for our country. Brigadier Datta, you ask somebody from them, I want the answer why this program is still not more popular.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Srishti, you want to try? Please give her. Why it is not, sir is asking why this program is not so popular when it has all the advantages.
A very good afternoon to our founder president. My name is Srishti, and to answer your question, I would like to say that undoubtedly, it is one of the best of programs of yours, and I have experienced it myself. And why it is not that much popular is the reason, first, it will be advertisement, because even when we came at the admission department, only Brigadier Datta was sitting there to just let us know that there's something unique that he has come up with. So I think that will be one reason that it is unpopular, because it is not being advertised that much. And another would be strength, because 7 people in some batch, in some certain batch with some unique qualities, I think people just take a step back whether it will be worth it or not. And even the taboo with BA attached, for example, the bachelor's of arts is not as much recognized as engineering is. So I think that will be it. But if we certainly express our abilities and our plus points of the program, then I think it will be very easier for people to understand and take a step in.
Very right. I think very right. Datta, we are offering the BA English honors.
Yes, sir.
Srishti, it's correct. We are offering this program BA English honors.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we are offering.
Why should not we offer the graduation like in biotechnology or mechanical engineering or computer, the graduation? I don't know. I have not understood why only English honors. Why we not, as she rightly told, the other may be equally popular, and we tell AIMCW, and but we offer you BSc or some 3 years diploma in technical scientific courses. Tell me why it is not being done more courses in this AIMCW.
I
Srishti, you tell.
Srishti.
Sir, it'll be very difficult for me to understand why.
Okay, I think you leave it. Anushka, just Anushka, you tell.
Anushka.
I will repeat my question, Anushka. At the moment, we are having only BA Honors English in
Right.
AIMCW. Why should I not start 5, 6 other programs so that every girl student can opt for any other career if she doesn't get selected? So tell me, because I have never found so much time to speak to Brigadier Datta, but this is one of my question, one of my worry. What do you say?
Sir, to answer your question, I would say that there are no reasons that I will stand against starting other programs for this AIMCW. I stand by you. I stand completely with you that we should and we must have other choices also. Because I would also like to share this story with each one of you here. For first, when I entered Amity and when I cleared my interview and the entrance procedure, I applied for clinical psychology here.
Right.
But as I was a defense aspirant since childhood, so my father actually found this course pretty interesting, and he told me about this, and he made me have a conversation with Brigadier Datta sir. And after that, I actually changed my course and went to BA General. So first of all, I would like to say that the students who are coming here, they
Right.
also need to be aspirational, like they need to be the ones who actually want to join different forces, and we need to take only them. Only that is the only way we can actually take the name of AIMCW further. Yes, sir.
Brigadier Datta,
Yeah.
for clearing the written and the SSB, which programs will help them? Because all those who come in this institution, they are aspirant for the defense forces.
Sir.
We can offer them the programs which help them majorly to be get selected.
Yes, sir.
What are these areas, Brigadier Datta? Your psychologist is all sitting.
Sir, if you remember, we had initially planned on having 2 programs with us. One was BA General, which we are running, and the second was BSc General.
Right, right.
There may be a lot of science students as well who may be aspirants for this, and they can pursue their BSc, and side by side we carry on with this program, and we have if we have more choices to start with, we can do with the BSc General, and then continue with it. That will give at least double the choice, and then we see, sir, as the institute progresses, we then keep on adding more programs. I think that should not be difficult here.
Jan Chakravarti, welcome, sir. Jan Chakravarti, I appreciate that you have suddenly came here. We are meeting here with AIMCW pass outs and students sitting over here.
Good afternoon.
Jan Chakravarti, that one Anushka has been selected in the Air Force. So I'm so proud, so glad. Now the question was, Jan Chakravarti, why more girls are not finding the importance of this program, which is among me, as per me, the best program in all my Amity universities. Because now in the geopolitical situation, those who go in defense, they have their prestige, they have their rank, they are doing for nation building. This defense is so important. So why we are not offering other programs than BA honors in AIMCW?
So we can offer, this is the proposal, which is the original proposal from AIMM, this thing, military college. But we can always modify. We can give this option to other domains also. And in fact, at some point of time, I had thought and I discussed with Brigadier Arjun Datta that why can't it be, although it is a women's college, but why can't it be open to boys? If you can change the name of the institute. So if you open it to boys, then naturally your clientele becomes that many, and that many, after all, they are going to join the armed forces. So whether it is boy joins or girl joins, it is they are doing the nation building. So we can increase the scope by opening it for even for boys and changing the name of the college.
Your comments, please.
Sir, definitely there are a large number of boys who also wish to have this sort of program and join. But our biggest problem is lack of awareness about this particular program, sir. Even in Amity itself, not many people are aware that there is something like this which is happening here. So I think firstly to that can be done, sir. Even it can be made for both boys and girls. That will give us more numbers who will be aspirants for the armed forces. Second is by introducing BSc as additional program. Third is at the time of admissions, there are a lot of people who land up in a particular institution or program without their wanting to take on that program. And after some time, they realize we have done a mistake or we don't want a particular subject. So they want to then shift. So now anybody wanting to shift to be a general program of mine should be convenienced. No, they should not be stopped from joining here. So that means that sort of open thing should be there for number of institutions, that if there is anybody who is an aspirant, although they have taken admission with you, but they want to shift to AIMCW BA Journal program, please allow them to come. We'll have plenty of them, sir. If you remember the first course, all were transferees from other programs.
No, Brigadier Datta, nobody stops anyone from joining a program.
No, only awareness has to be created. BA Journal is there.
So as far as awareness is concerned, you are aware in your slide that has been made by me, not by you, and that slide forms part of my presentation, and every open house, including all the cute presentations, that featured as a, so awareness is being given. But you can also make certain videos and post them on your website.
No, we are doing that. In fact, we have done that. We have done that.
Chakravarti, what programs do you think can be brought under AIMCW? That is, English is correct. Psychology.
The social sciences program, like we have political science and sociology, and all those programs can be there. And as he's saying about BSc General, so we can have a BSc pass course that will have to be configured. I don't know whether it's possible this, because which may not have honors component. Let's say we have BA General, so we can have BSc General where they study physics, chemistry, maths, all three, but not honors, because honors then all three will not be possible. So it can be a BSc pass course where they study equal weightage of physics, chemistry, and maths. That can be configured by the academic department.
Now the question to you, sir. Now, which program will help my girl students for selection? For which program? Because that is also very important. Like in IAS, people select anthropology, people select this to get selected. So what are these programs? Because that should be our focus. We should offer only those programs which helps my girl students to get selected with written and interview and all. What are these areas? I will also ask some students, what are these areas? Some student can, what are these areas?
Yes.
Who will tell me? Maybe some student can tell me, these are the areas.
Arushi, you want to try?
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Arushi, bolo.
Yes, sir. So, sir, the major subjects which needs to be focused on is, first of all, the personality enhancement subjects, then the general knowledge subjects, and the English part. So, sir, basically, when we mix up these three subjects, these three covers all the written part as well as the SSB questioning. So, yes, sir, these were the major subjects which can be focused on the most.
So you told personality enhancement, English, and third was
The general knowledge, GK.
GK. So
Yes.
if any course has all these components majorly, that will help the student to get a degree of graduation, but also more chance to be selected. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Pridatta, can we coin another course
Yes, sir.
like BA English Honor, by psychology, BSc, biotechnology? Can we coin a course which all these three components are majorly reflected?
Sir, what we'll do is, sir, we will go into this aspect, we'll study it, and we'll shortly come up with our recommendations, sir. Now, we have known your mind.
Jan Chakravarti is a wonderful director admission. He will help in every way. Jan Chakravarti, sir,
yes, sir.
From this session onwards, I am issuing a circular to all graduate program girl student. Anybody want to switch, I will let them switch to this program. And I think that has not been properly propagated that one can switch. But generally, this is not so known. So people come in my graduate programs and all. So today I will make a list which graduate programs we are offering. Is BSc nowadays 3 years or 4 years?
Sir, both 3 years and 4 years is the 3 years is last this year. From next year onwards, all programs will be of 4 years. This is the last year, 3 years that is on.
It means those who are having entry this year,
sir,
they will be completing in 3 years. Am I right?
No, they have the option to do in 3 years as well as in 4 years. But if they do in 4 years, then that degree will be honors oblique research. And in that case, the masters will be of 1 year.
Right, right.
Whereas if they do a 3 years degree here this year, then they'll have to do masters 2 years.
Right. Good. I think Rear Admiral Alok Bhatnagar. Admiral Alok Bhatnagar. Hello. Your voice will not be working. I know his throat is so bad. Admiral, I will not let you speak a lot. You listen. I am now sitting with my students and pass outs from MIT Institute of AIMC, MIT Indian Military College Women.
Sir.
They are having their passing out ceremony here. And as you are my great admiral, so I thought, Priyadatta, इनका गला इतना खराब है, इतना infection है, वो इसलिए आज वो घर पे ही है. But I think he can listen as he cannot speak. Admiral, you are such a brilliant admiral. I will take your help. I got so many Air Force, Army, Navy personnel. I will immediately tomorrow make a committee. And Brigadier, with the help of Chakravarti ji, can I have an aim that during this session, when did it start this year? This BA English, what is the date, Chakravarti? Any idea? What did it start?
Sir, it is starting on Monday. That is 12th is the commencement date.
Okay. So now I will try that that more students join in it. So that at the moment you told that there are 13 students, new joinees.
No, sir. Rejoining wale to already 10 have paid the fee.
Right.
About 7, 8 in the process of paying. So as it seems today, I should be having somewhere around 20, sir. My expectations are that I will probably be around 20, sir.
Okay. What we'll do, Jan Chakravarti will allow me that reshuffling to try. And I think if we offer for other programs and have a special capsule, Jan Chakravarti, for as Arushi told or who told about these programs of personality development, personality enhancement, English and GK. We will incorporate this in a way, we can have a separate module out of that. Admiral, my students were telling that this program, what we are doing, that should have essentially these three components which would help them in selection. Viradatta, is it so?
Sir, yes, sir. What she said was, in fact, our BA Journal program has these components because she's talked about personality enhancement. We are having that. She talked about English. We have extensive one in discipline 3. English is one choice now. And previously also we paid a lot of stress on English. And also in communication skills, we are paying a lot of stress. That is why she says, and short while ago, she said that when she came, she was not confident and she was not able to stand up in front of the students and speak well. But now she is overcome all those things and she is much better. So it is because of the practice which we are giving, because of the subject. General knowledge is actually now, in today's context, general knowledge is actually no separate subject. It is knowledge of all those subjects, working knowledge of all those subjects which are asked in the exam. So they are studying political science, they are studying history, they are studying other subjects. So by virtue of their studies, they are able to answer the general knowledge questions as well. Automatically that gets prepared. So the present syllabus of ours is catering to this requirement what Arushi has brought out, sir.
Very right, right. Understood. Viradatta, those who are sitting, which venue you are sitting? Is it F1 block?
This is MDP 1, sir.
MDP in front of my office.
Yes, sir, that's right, sir.
Great. Now, the students, those who are sitting here are present students, those who are already in the program?
Yes, sir. They are present also, sir, and also the passing out also. Both are here, sir.
Can you ask the passing out just to stand? I want to see them.
Passing out, please stand up.
Great. 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 Welcome. So they are all passing out, all bright, all smart. Great. So now, Viradatta, how these passing out students, those who still have the aspiration to go to defense, what can we do for them? Some special training, and where would they go? I want to ask 2-3 students, what is your now further plan after having graduated, but still not got the chance for selection? What is in your mind? What would you like to do? Anybody?
Arushi?
Yes, sir. So, sir, answering to your question, I have given CDS examination on 4th of September, Sunday.
Right.
The chances are of, I'll say 90% that yes, I will make it. But in case like I did not make it, I have filled DULLB Faculty of Law entrance examination.
Right.
For the further studies, and side by side I'm preparing for my staff selection commission as all the competitive examinations. So yes, sir, this is my planning.
Great. Other student.
Srishti.
Thank you, sir.
Srishti.
Sir, I have like Arushi, I've also given CDSE.
Right. CDS. What is that program? CDS? What is that? That is the written exam.
Combined Defense Services.
Combined Defense Services examination. So I have given it on 4th of September, and I think I'll make it. And otherwise, I have always wanted to go for civil services. Brigadier Datta also knows it. So I have given CDSE for him, and I'll sure give him a positive result. That's my plan.
When is the CDS exam, has it taken place, or when it is going to take place?
It has taken place 4 days back. It was on 4th of September.
When is the next cycle of this exam of CDS?
It will be after 6 months. Next April will be the next CDS.
And you are trying alternately to do law, 3 years law. Am I right?
No, sir.
Now, would you told that you are trying to for civil services?
Yes, sir.
Civil service. Viradatta, all these passing out can write a small note for me. What is now their ambition? Because I will help in every way to them to fulfill. If they want to go in defense, then I'll ask you what are the ways and means that still they can aspire for. Because if they have remained 3 years with me, they are all excellent students with all good persona, good demeanor. So वो आप मुझे बताओ कि इनको पूछ के what is now after they have passed out but not got selected, what are the ways for them?
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
You, when a student, you write a small note and tell Vedanta, he'll pass it to me, because I'm so much interested in your proper career, and I will do anything and everything. What can I do?
We will, sir, we sure will. And it was an immense pleasure to talk to you like this. We are so much moved by how interested you are in our careers, and that's the sort of motivation we are getting, and we'll sure get back to you with our notes.
Vedanta, these validity is from two batches passed out.
Sir.
Is it from both batches? Because you told we are doing it first time for both the batches. Or are they...
The first one was done last year, sir. And now this is the batch which is passed out in 22 now, sir, at the moment. And so in key, this concluding ceremony.
21 batch is not here. The pass out 21 is not here.
Yes, sir, last year.
But how many were there? 21 pass out?
Seven of them, sir.
Okay. And here they are 13 here. How many are there now?
13, sir, of them. Now, presently, they are here 6 and 3, 9, sir. Two of the one is online available, sir. Prashna, again, a very smart and a brilliant girl. She is available on the online virtual mode, and one was not well, so she could not join. Otherwise, rest of them.
You please get them a small note, and I will be instrumental in fulfilling their aspirations, whatever it is.
Sir, right, sir. Right.
You know, the first batch was so brilliant. The new course came, they shifted. In the first batch, they shifted from other program. Can you imagine? They were already enrolled in another program. They shifted to this program. It means they have something special in it. You know, suddenly a new institution come, new program, and they understand it, the value of it. They shifted. So I think these first batch pass out, second batch pass out. You write to me, and now the new entrant are joining on Monday. Am I right, Bhagirath?
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
I will now, with the help of Chakravarti ji, work tomorrow. I want to give you much more number today by all possibilities which are there, which course, which special module, because the students were right. It has not been properly depicted, this value of this program.
Sir, right.
How proud will be the families, the whole gali, mohalla, city, district, gaon, ki wo dekho meri beti ho gayi, mera beta ho gaya. Now, one advice from students, it was spoken that why should not we make it open also for boys? Because we call it AIMCW. I want to listen a few pass outs from 22. Suddenly, what is your advice to this, opening this also for boys? Do-teen logo ka mujhe raay chahiye.
Sir, I think we can have Mahi. Mahi, what are your views?
A very good afternoon, sir. My views on this is like boys generally get into NDAs and they get a lot of opportunities, but somewhere or the other we see that girls don't get a lot of opportunities like this. So yeah, it should be for girls only.
Next two more, then I will tell you my opinion.
Right, sir. I think Anushka should be able to give a view.
Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to say that I stand by it, and I would actually enjoy if there would have been boys in our group also, because no matter what, even if we are preparing for to get enter into defense forces right now in a girls institution, but defense is an institution where both men and women work together, and there is no biasness. So if we are going to prepare from the beginning stage itself, that how to cope up with boys and all stuff like that. So yeah, it will be beneficial for us, sir, and it will also increase the competition level.
You have to learn judo and karate to get control of them. My daughter is karate and judo. She's not afraid of any boy, any violent baby. So two more students.
Right, sir. Arushi, you can try.
Yes, sir. So as Anushka said, it was all right that yes, we can introduce boys to our course. It will somehow create more awareness among the people. Uh, yes, sir. And there will be no biasness between girls and boys because defense is a platform where there is no girl or boy. There is a single citizen, Indian citizen. So yes, sir, it will create more awareness and it will create more competition. So it will enhance our institute and Amity University.
Shikha.
Right, right.
A
So
very
one more. Please.
Sir.
So giving my views, yeah, there should be boys also because if they will, then rightly Anushka said that we can, from the starting, we can have the competition of physical fitness with them. So because when we go to SSB, they don't judge us like she is female. So there is no liberty for the female in the physicalness. So
Right.
yeah, if we compete from the beginning only with the boys, then we will definitely do that.
Srishti.
Right. We call it AIMC, Indian Amity Indian Military College. That's right. And there in Haryana, we have got AIMC for boys. Now, if we Datta, start here in our campus,
Yeah.
AIMCW, as well as also one AIMC, as it is there, those boys, those who pass out their 12th, they can also come to our campus here. Now, the training which my people are getting in Haryana with all these facilities, were we offering, is it required to offer them these facilities also, AIMCW girls, what we are offering there for boys from 8th to 12th class?
Sir, those that is up to 12th class there, only trying for NDA.
Right.
AMC there.
Right.
And the curriculum here is different because here it is we have to cater to the requirements of UP Higher Education Board. We have to cater to the requirement, new education policy. So the subject have been designed differently. And secondly, under the constraints, whatever are given to us, we have tried to put subject which will enhance their personality, and also, for example, a subject like military orientation, which gives them improves their bearing and gives them an idea about the armed forces, motivational and thing like that is added here. So while there the focus is more on physical fitness and the drilling part, here it is more on the knowledge and the personality part. Sir.
So your psychologist sitting over here, those who are the two persons sitting over here, please, I want to listen them just for a short while. Who are your with you?
Good evening, sir. I am Group Captain Verma. I am a psychologist.
Right.
And I fully agree with what Brigadier Datta sir said, that
Right.
at college level, we are basically building upon what the base that they have built up till class 12th.
Right.
Physical agility at that age, where maybe school 8 to 12th is much more, and they can take on the stress. Whereas here they are more on mental strengthening ability, besides the knowledge and completing the graduation certificate. So the syllabus that we have designed, I think that is meets the purpose for which it is there.
Right.
And yes, we can have the BSc General, as we were discussing some time back.
Right.
Science students will be able to have that facility, because BA General only gives BA General. Now BSc also will make it slightly more wider approach.
Very right. Right. Now, who else is there? Who else sitting near?
Colonel Pandey is here.
Sorry, what is the name?
Colonel Pandey, sir.
Colonel Pandey, sir.
Pandey. I know your name. Pata rehta hu, Colonel Pandey bolo.
Yeah, he is the GTO, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Right.
Sir, I 100% agree with Brigadier Datta what he said just now, and also second Group Captain Verma, and also the students who said that it should be open for boys also. And sir, we can have the boys from the science stream also, because that will, when the more candidates are there in this military college, then the competition will be more and the learning will be better, sir.
Sanjay, line per Sanjay, Brigadier Datta. Now these, all those who are sitting over here, they have come physically to attend this ceremony. Am I right? those who, Sanjay, तुम line पर आओ. Sanjay, those who are attending this validity ceremony, they have come physically all here. Those who are sitting over here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
इनका कुछ चाय पानी का बंदोबस्त करा आज नहीं करा?
Yes.
अच्छा करा ऐसे तूने? अच्छा AIMC का. हाँ तो ये कहाँ पे करा है?
ये F1 MDP में सर वहीं पे है सर.
अच्छा वहीं मतलब उसमें
F1 लॉन्च में सर.
अच्छा F1 लॉन्च वो जो बराबर मेरे ऑफिस के बराबर में है.
जी सर.
तो ठीक मतलब उसके बाद वहाँ चले जाएंगे एंड दे विल बी ऑफर टी कॉफी एंड स्नैक्स है ना.
यस सर.
तो यार अच्छा स्नैक अच्छे करवा दे सब. मेरे स्टाल पार्ट है और समोसा सैंडविच वगैरह लगवा दे और वहाँ पे है ना. और आराम से. और ये कैसे आए किसी को घर भिजवाना हो तो गाड़ी वाड़ी का बंदोबस्त कर देना है ना. क्योंकि आई डोंट नो दे शुड नॉट गो मेट्रो है ना. और उसके बाद भी कैंटीन में जहाँ चाहे तो कूपन दे देना वहाँ लंच डिनर भी लेना हो तो. They are very special people, sir.
They are very special, sir, and they are so happy to interact with you, sir. Throughout, they never got a chance to interact with you. I think they are enjoying thoroughly, sir, and they are very much impressed with your personality and your attitude, sir. I'm sure they're going to carry it home.
Hello, Bhattnagar. हेलो हेलो नहीं आप बोलो नहीं. मैंने ना आलोक भंडार आपकी नेवी की टाई पहन रखी है आज. You can see the emblem. ठीक है तो आपने सुन लिया. I will need your help. You are such a go-getter. You are such a unbelievably dynamic person. तो मैं आपकी भी राय लूंगा इसमें. मुझे ना ये नंबर बढ़ाना है और नंबर बढ़ा के सब मैं कल ही शुरू करता हूँ काम जो स्विच करना चाहे and all. So that, but what we'll do, Brigadier Datta, I will, in AIMCW, I will concentrate only on girl students.
ठीक है, sir.
And if you want another AIMC, that institution I can also make at this campus.
Right, sir.
But that should be, because we have to train in a different way for the girl student. They have different requirements. And so now the only thing is we have to consider, should we make another branch of AIMC for higher education after 12th here in addition to the Manesar?
Yes, sir. Manesar is up to 12th, sir. This will be beyond 12th.
Just a minute. दत्ता जी ऐसे करते हैं. We will consider to also start from this session onwards. AIMC branch also here.
AMC for boys.
अच्छा मैं Brigadier Datta, to tell to all my students, this call came from my director projects. He's sitting in a village with Kanungo. Kanungo क्या होता है? पटवारी से ऊपर होता है. He has to give some permission after inspection. तो मैंने उससे कहा आप मेरे भगवान हो, क्योंकि उसके हालत में इसके हाथ में इस वक्त परमिशन देना नहीं देना. तो अब आशीष सिंह बड़ा स्मार्ट है, कहता सर एक मिनट आपकी आवाज सुन लेगा तो वो बड़ी हेल्प करेगा. तो ऐसा है लाइफ में. बिहेवियरल साइंस माय डियर स्टूडेंट इज द एसेंस ऑफ सक्सेस. एसेंस ऑफ सक्सेस. अगर चपड़ासी को भी नमस्ते करनी पड़े तो उसको भी करो. जब मेरी यूनिवर्सिटी बनी लखनऊ में तो 7 फ्लोर का बिल्डिंग थी. हर एक चपरासी मुझे जानता था और मैं उसे कहता था कहो भाई रामलाल क्या हो, क्यों भाई हंसराज क्या हो, तो मेरी फाइल वो सबसे पहले भरवा के पहुंचाता था। तो ये सब आप लोगों को काम में आएगा। एक दिन एडमिरल का लेक्चर करवाऊंगा, हाउ ही बिकेम एडमिरल, क्योंकि एडमिरल तक पहुंचना आसान नहीं होता। तो वेदत्ता आप इनको बताएंगे ना जो आर्मी में जाते हैं, एंड आई विल इंक्रीज दिस नंबर, और आई विल टच, इनसे सबसे ले लो जो पास आउट है दोनों बैच के,
Yes, sir.
देयर एस्पायरेशन नाउ,
ठीक है सर।
and I will help in every possible way because they have trusted me. They have trusted me by joining AIMCW. It becomes my obligation and responsibility to check out their future career. तो आप इसे पर लिख के ले लो, मुझे भिजवा दें कि ये हमारा priority 1 है, ये priority 2 है, and then it is my responsibility that they fulfill their aspiration, and I cannot fail. So, Datta, I'm very glad. Thank you very much. Anybody has to say anything, please feel free. But you can be always in contact with me. Whenever you want to talk to my secretaries, I want to talk. I may not be able to talk to a minister, but I'll take your call. Datta, great. So I think, thank you very much. Jal Chakravarti, we would need your help, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
आपकी हेल्प के बिना तो कुछ भी नहीं होता।
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
आलोक भट्टाचार्य जी, आप भी थोड़ा इनको हेल्प करना सर है, क्योंकि
Yes, sir.
इनको एक बार एड्रेस करना, because I want to show to everybody that those who have given me the trust and confidence joining my AIMC, they were wise, their parents were wise, grandparents. That I want to prove everybody. That is my chance. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, sir. Thank you. Very kind of you, sir. Please stand.
संजय, ख्याल रखना चाहिए।
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You are very lucky to have this opportunity of interacting with the founder president, because this does not happen often. A lot of times the students spend time here and go away without interacting. And you have seen how positive the personality of the top man is. Like you, there are 1,50,000 students at least. It's about 2 lakh students who are studying under him. Plus, there are 20 more schools where there are more than 1 lakh students. So yet he is so nice and understanding and considerate. So that is the type of personality you should develop. You should learn from this conversation and carry this message home. And he has given you a very important message, and that is, don't have your ego with you. When you want something done, then you get to that level and see that that work is done, because work has to be, and that has to be done, means it has to be done. You cannot give excuses. It has to be done. So that is what message is given. Now we will carry on for another 2-3 minutes before we have the national anthem, and that was quickly giving chance to our students who have not given their experience as yet. I think there were 4 of you. So you can please share your experiences so that we can complete the activity today. Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mahi Shehrawat, and I'm an AIMCW, and my experience with AIMCW and what all I've learned is now what I'm standing here as the confident one. And I would really like to thank all the faculty and the staff who helped us and who were very positive, and they helped us in every aspect. And as there isn't taboo that when you come out of the college, it's like when you come out of the school, it's like a whole different world. But we felt so comfortable with the
helping in positive attitudes of our faculties, that we didn't felt like any difficulties. And also we are so much blessed to have curriculars and academics both running hands in hands. And yeah, we are very grateful for this course. Thank you.
Prashna, you can unmute yourself now.
Good evening to everyone, respected HOI sir, our faculty, and my dear batchmates. I am very, very sad that I cannot join you. I could not join you in this session of our concluding ceremony, and I congratulate each one of you for this, auspicious day. And I really miss you all. The journey which I had in AIMCW was phenomenal. As you know, I got a lot of opportunities. I had built the leadership quality. Everybody in the faculty were like my fathers and my mothers. They were father figures, they were mother figures, and still I miss all of them. Still, whenever I prepare for my CDSE, whenever I open my book and something related to SSB, I just remember Arjun Datta sir, I remember Colonel Pandey sir, I remember AS Verma sir. When I open history, I remember Salma ma'am. Open English, I remember Avantika ma'am. And when I open political science, I remember Sumit sir. So the bond that I have with all of you is very precious. And I will make sure that I become an army officer in the 6 months. And I will give you the Guru Dakshina that you deserve to. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prashna. And also, we miss you too. Anushka, would you please?
A very good afternoon, all of you. So, काफी लंबा हो गया नहीं, but काफी मजा आया. So, let's start. First of all, I would like to say, having open ears is the best proof or the best symbol you can give to anyone that you have an open heart. So, I would request all of you to have your open heart for me just this last time. My greetings to Honorable Founder President Ashok K. Chauhan sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor ma'am, and most respected Brigadier Arjun Datta sir, and all my respected teachers and lovely friends and lovely juniors. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I would like to begin with thanking all my teachers for not only their valuable effort, but also for the constant push and support. To ensure clear communication with this social media generation, I request all of you, my teachers, to grant me the permission to use hashtags and the pop culture references. Hashtag you're welcome. Because that's the only thing I can do to make this a little less boring for my juniors who are sitting and listening since this long. Now, I would like to give a big congratulations to everyone here, including me, for being here today. The world we live in is plagued with dangers: Ebola, ISIS, global warming, climate change, COVID, facial acne, camera not working, etc., etc. And despite all of that, all of the odds, we still managed to graduate. So let's give us a big round of applause, please. So it was only 3 years ago we came across this institution and this huge campus of Amity, and we searched for AIMCW. As young and timid freshers, we found ourselves lost in the campus like they were the changing staircases of Hogwarts. Harry Potter ka reference. Okay, so through the years, we have learned things in 3 different ways, and that is the reason our batch is the most special batch for our teachers. Those 3 different ways were theoretical way, practical way, and the COVID way. So the COVID way basically gave our teachers the chance to see us without a filter. That was not a chance basically, unhe dekhna hi pada. But anyways, So now I would like to just mention all my teachers that what I have learned from you, because that is that is the experience which I'm taking with you. So first I would like to address Datta sir. Sir, thank you so much. You have given me the certificate of leadership qualities, and most of the qualities I have learned from you. So thank you so much, sir. Yes. Now I would like to address Pandey sir. I'm so sorry to each of the teachers who are present here, but if I have to choose favorite, then I'll choose you, sir. Yes, sir. And the thing which I learned from you, there are two things. First, never give up. And second, you never know enough. And if you knowing enough is never enough. Yes, sir. Next, I would like to address Verma, sir. Sir, your pleasant smile and your energy that has taught me that if even in a difficult situation, you can win the situation by just having a smile, and smile is infectious. Yes, sir. Now, Salma ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what we all learned from you is you made us practice writing all those 5 questions again and again in the class. To be very honest, it was pretty boring, but we realized it was important in our examination hall. It was not difficult for even the students who for whom history was least favorite. Even they scored really great just because of you. So you taught me that practice does not make a man perfect, but it actually brings them to the path of perfection. एंड सुमित सर, आपके बारे में क्या ही कहना. सर से हमने ये सीखा, इसे मैं हिंदी में ही बोलना चाहूंगी, क्योंकि सर हमसे हमेशा क्लास में आके एटलीस्ट 5 मिनट कनेक्ट रहते थे, हमसे कनेक्ट करते थे एंड हमें लाइफ के काफी वैल्यूएबल लेसन सिखाते थे अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस के थ्रू. सो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, आई गेस. एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर गाइडेंस एंड सपोर्ट, सर. यू मेड कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन रियली इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर अस. And now I would like to also address Avantika ma'am, the most sweetest. And जो सबसे बड़ी बात है जो यहाँ पे सबको ही सीख सकता है मैम से, वो इतना यंग दिखते हुए, इतना फिट रहते हुए भी इतनी मल्टीटास्किंग करना, and still you got to look fabulous, you know. So thank you so much for making me do that, ma'am, to carry myself with confidence and with the aura you carry. And now, last but not the least, our drill inspectors, Thapa sir, Pawan sir, and Chatar Singh sir. Pawan sir is not here. I would also like to thank you because आप लोगों ने काफी strictly हमें काफी चीजें सिखाई, and for that we are really thankful. And Praveen sir and sorry Vikrant sir, I'm so sorry sir. Vikrant sir, आपके बारे में मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगी. आप कहीं भी रहते हैं तो आपकी एनर्जी रूम को लिट कर देती है. You are lit. Yes sir. And also Rakesh bhaiya is not here, so I would also like to thank हाँ Rakesh भैया. Yes, Rakesh भैया is a very helpful person, I guess. So I thought उनको include करना बहुत ही meaningful होगा. Thank you so much. So this was my experience in AIMCW.
Good evening, everyone present here. Most Honorable Founder President, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, ma'am, most respected HOI, sir, all the faculty, staff members, mates, and juniors. So, on behalf of the graduation batch of session 2019 to 22, I would like to thank each one of my individual who worked with us in Amity University. So, first of all, I'd like to thank all the speakers for gaining your crucial work and sharing with us your opinion and finding this present time. Basically, when I joined Amity, I was not good at delivering my thoughts and opinions in front of class, but with the daily practice of lectures and group discussions, I can now express my thoughts in front of people and express myself in more improved manner. This was the best part of every individual who were in 2019 something, and now they all themselves in 2022 a lot changed. At last, I specifically thank all the staff members for their cooperation and making their best of us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. So I have been given the chance to share my experience between the people who have contributed immensely in the 3 precious years of my life. So starting from the very first day itself, the first question when I entered Amity, I asked at the admission department that where is AIMCW, and she goes, "ऐसा कोई department है भी?" So that was the amazing start to my AIMCW journey, and it was actual case. So I was lurking here and there to find where AIMCW is, and I was rotating the full campus to find AIMCW. और कहते हैं ना, जब कोई चीज बहुत शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसको आपसे मिलाने में लग जाती है. And I did not find AIMCW. So I started on 25th of July, but I landed here in AIMCW on 26th, the next day. I was one day late because of the full process. And I think that was the start to the journey where I was like, whether it'll be worth it or not. So it was a bunch of loud girls all complaining about why we are here. Everybody was complaining about why we have joined this, what is this course, what will be there, and etc. It took us a couple of weeks to understand the dynamics of this dynamic course. And our experience was limited, unfortunately, or fortunately, because of COVID, it was very limited. So whatever it was, we made sure that we lived it to the fullest. This is a thank you to the teachers who treated us like a baby. Thank you to all my friends that made sure that there was no dull moments. Rather, make everybody laugh or make them cry. Just do whatever, but do it. To my best friends who were always there, always, we made sure that the admission department knows the IMCW. It required a lot of efforts, creativity, and hard work from us to build this, and it will be nice to say that we made sure that we made AIMCW. The next and the last thing, since everybody is quoting something, I would like to quote one thing to my lovely juniors, that probably sometimes you'll be tired of what is happening in Amity is like this and that. But one thing, please remember that college life झिकाती तो बहुत है पर सिखाती भी बहुत है. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Srishti. Well, we believe that any academic event or national event is incomplete without the national anthem of our beloved country. Hence, I request you all to stand for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. At the end of the day, I would like to extend my thank you for all of you, for the students, for the faculty, my respected HOI sir. Thank you for attending it. Thank you for enlightening all of us. We will really miss you and hope to see you again really soon. Thank you.